Mind you, I've been called a tit plenty of times. Here I am heading towards Hawthorne Beach. I'm trying to find somewhere to park, and this is new. Ooh, some sort of ice cream shop on the right hand side up here. It's a portable ice cream shop, portable coffee shop. I'm not quite sure what it is. Let's have a look at the tractor right in front of us as well. On the right hand side, as you can see it, there it is. Ice cream shop, all ready. Get yourself there for a nice treat. Here we go, back again with another match day vlog, and Sunderland welcome Charlton Athletic, our bogey team, to the Stadium of Light. I say bogey team, but yes, this season Sunderland have banished a lot of bogeys. This season Sunderland have banished a lot of hoodoos and bogey teams, and we've gotten rid of it. Like we've won at Wembley, like we beat Portsmouth at Fratton Park, we beat Burton. A lot of things has happened this season. Joey Barton. Now it's time to put Charlton Athletic to bed. Yes, let's hope Sunderland can take 3 points against Charlton Athletic today, and hopefully we don't make a tit of ourselves. Unlike this bird. But is it a great tit or is it a blue tit? You tell me. I'm not very good with tits. Mind you, I've been called a tit plenty of times. This bird is completely nuts. Keeps trying to fly into the window. Absolutely on the bend. Did it yesterday as well. What's going on? What kind of bird is that? Is it a blue tit? Not a blue tit. I think it's a member of the tit family. And who's back? Back again. Bird is back. He's brought a friend. Guess who's back? 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 The crazy bird's back. He's come back to pick on the window again. What's going on with this bird? Someone tell me, what is the attraction to my window to this beautiful looking bird? Yogi Bear says, let's hope there's no boo-boos today. I'm here down at Hawthorne Beach today. I don't know if you can see that. There's a lot of artwork going on down on the sands of the beach here down at Hawthorne. There's a yacht. Someone's wrote BT there. Maybe it's because they want to say it's good to talk. But I don't understand what, this wasn't here last time I came, so I don't know what the meaning is behind all this, but there's a lot of artwork. A lot of people have put stones down and love life, and yeah, all good vibes down here at Hawthorne Beach. Well, I want to pay my respects to the sad passing of Prince Philip yesterday. His Royal Highness Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, who sadly passed away at the age of 99. We'll have a look along that end of the beach. Yes, the Duke of Edinburgh, he showed a lot of passion for the North East over the years, and he may not have been politically correct a lot of times with his sense of humour, but that's just the way the guy was. You know, born in a different era, back in 1921, 99 years of age. He's seen everything. Lived through World War II, and up to date through the pandemic of the coronavirus. And I'm sure the Queen is very, very upset. And I'll give her my best wishes, you know, and rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace, Prince Philip. You know, he's leaving behind the Duke of Edinburgh Awards, the Duke of Edinburgh scheme to help young people, which you'd be most remembered for. Absolutely fantastic scheme. And he helped loads of charities, hundreds of charities throughout the decades he was alive. And today, all football matches in the Premier League, and I'm not sure about English League or League 1, League 2, but there's going to be a minute's silence, definitely a minute's silence in the Premier League, and I think there should be a minute's silence throughout the whole of the leagues today, just to remember and to mourn the sad passing of His Royal Highness Prince Philip. Like I said on my Wembley video against Chammy, my granddad was born the same year as Prince Philip. He would have been 100 years of age. He was slightly older than Prince Philip. And though the majority of people love the royal family, there's a lot of people out there who don't think the royal family do a lot of good, but I think the royal family is an integral part of being British, the integral part of England, and I think that they do bring a lot of good to the country, a lot of good to the world. At the end of the day, it's about love, peace and respect. That's what it is. Enjoy your life when you're out there. You know, there's too much hatred at times from too many people, and for me, that's just the minority though. The majority of people are decent, hard-working, you know, good, respectful people, and that's the way the world should be. People killing, people dying, children hurting, hear them crying. Won't you practice what you preach? Will you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us with some guidance from above. Got me questioning, where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love, the love, the love? So yes, Sunderland take on Charlton Athletic today at the Stadium of Light, and this season's been all about breaking hoodoos and beating bogey teams and beating bogey people. Joey Barton for one, going down to Fratton Park, beating Portsmouth after a long time of barren spells down there. You know, we beat Burton Athletic, and I'm sure there's one or two other things that we all know about Wembley, not since 1973 when we grandad seen Sunderland beat, you know, Leeds United in the FA Cup final. And this season, yes, it was the Papa John's Trophy, yes, we're in League One, but we broke the hoodoo and we won at Wembley, you know. So end of the day, hopefully we can break this last hoodoo and beat Charlton Athletic. Yes, we've beat them before, yes, we're getting points off them before, but they beat us twice in the playoff finals. You know, there's a great YouTuber, vlogger down at Charlton called Tyler Rowlandson. Please have a look at his, you know, he'll do a vlog today on the Charlton-Sunderland match, you know, Sunderland-Charlton match. Pop over to his channel, subscribe to his channel, give his video a like. He's a fair lad, you know, he's a decent lad, and he gives a really good fair match review. Some nice artwork down here on the beach. A lot of time, that must have took a while doing that down here at Hawthorne Beach. Let's have a walk around. We have another like star-shaped design on the beach. Then we have the starfish, of course, the starfish. And one of my favourites down here has to be the yacht. Imagine the time it took, you know, just to design and do that. Definitely a lot of time involved. You could see it better high up from the top of the cliffs down here at Hawthorne. Let's follow little stones in here. Yes, there's the big heart. Like I said before, where is the love? Everybody out there, give a little bit of love, and the world will be a better place. And then we have a pillbox. Like I said before, a pillbox. There's one down Easton Beach. We've got one here at Hawthorne Beach back from World War II. Another pillbox here. We used to watch out for the Germans. Let's get a bit of footage of this, and there we have a train crossing. The little doorway that leads into the pillbox, and again, that's the conditions our forces, our soldiers used to have to be in World War II, watching out for the Germans. Can't get across this way. Oh, I can get up that way, can't I? I'm sure I'll be able to run up there. There's the viaduct. The viaduct going from Hawthorne. It's called Palmino's. It sells all sorts. You're out for the day, pop here. Get a nice ice cream, coffee, all sorts of treats. Slow it down, you might be able to see the footage of the Palmino's. It's very busy, very busy, very posh, looks very nice, and I'm sure we can get a really nice coffee or ice cream there. We'll follow this tractor up the path, heading out towards, away from Hawthorne Beach now, heading back home, ready for the live stream. Sunderland versus Charlton Athletic. Here I am, living the dream, following this tractor up the country path. It's amazing. Wasn't there a song? That's a farmer in front, but wasn't there a song about the farmer from the House Martins? Me and the farmer like brother, like sister, getting it on like a hand and blister. Me I'm the farmer, and my day just keeps better and better because it's going my way. Team news. So the team news today, the starting lineup is Lee Burge in goal, Sanderson, Lugo 9 as the centre backs. Power is at right back, McFadzean left back, Winchester, Scowen in midfield, McGeady, Gooch, O'Brien and White. Players coming in, players dropped. The bench looks to be strong. Looks to be stronger than the team, to be fair. Diamond, McLaughlin, Ledbetter, Jones, Stuart Hume. Why isn't Jones starting today? I don't understand why Jones is not starting. And again, we got the same midfield of Winchester and Scowen. Scowen isn't good enough. He's not a good enough player for me. What's the formation? What I want to see, I'm not the manager, but I want to see McLaughlin as right back, McFadzean left back, Sanderson, Lugo 9 centre backs. Then I want to see a midfield three of Ledbetter, the holding midfielder, to protect the defence. Then probably Winchester and Power in midfield as the captain, obviously. Ledbetter holds the defence, helps the defence, while Power and Winchester drive forward. Then I want to see Jones on the right wing, McGeady on the left and White up front. That's the team I would play out today. I don't really know why we keep on playing Scowen, but that's just the way it is. Right, hopefully we can get a win today. Our bogey team, we did beat them a couple of seasons ago, 2-1. But today we are playing Charlton and we have to win. I think Peterborough and Hull have got easy games today, but we had the hardest game. So we need to get to victory. Catch you at the end. Well, I did say I was going for a 2-0 home win. Finished Sunderland 1, Charlton 2. What an absolute shocking show of football. Terrible game of football. Awful. Where do I start? Where do I start today with this game of football? Just like awful. We've lost the game to Charlton. Our bogey team. We couldn't beat them. Hull have won. Peterborough have done. Well done Hull, well done Peterborough. Used to are going up now. He's promoted for me. I don't care what anybody says. The way we've been playing since the Tranmere match. We've changed the style of football. I don't get it. I don't get what Lee Johnson's done over the last few weeks. I love Lee Johnson to bits and I want him to succeed, but why has he changed his style of football? I don't get it. Remember the days of McGeady going down the byline, getting the ball in the box and one touch. What's happened to one touch Charlie Wyke? There's no point today. We're hoofing these balls over the top. Charlie Wyke's running onto the balls. He's not fast enough. Before the Tranmere match, we were going down the byline, crossing the ball over by the corner flag. One touch Charlie Wyke was scoring with his head. He never had a ball anywhere near his head today in the penalty box. Not an absolute chance. A sniff with his head today. Never mind a one touch. Yeah, one or two chances early on, mind. He made a chance himself. Got the ball off the defender. Ran on one-on-one with the keeper, but Amos made a fantastic save and the Charlton keeper kept them in the game early days. But then Charlton were dangerous on the attack, and with our formation, with our style of football, Charlton got a corner. Corner ball comes over. Innes seems to sort of, does he foul Charlie Wyke or does someone foul Charlie Wyke? But the guy gets a free header, and for me, Lee Burge makes a brilliant save, gets down, makes the save. And then I was stunned to what I saw next. Absolutely, I couldn't believe it. Scowen is on the touchline, right? You put players on the touchline, on the goal line to clear the ball away. Scowen kicks the ball haplessly, lethargically, effortlessly in the back of his own net. What the fuck was Josh Scowen doing? A pathetic player, this bloke, right? Josh Scowen is probably a lovely lad, a lovely fella, and I don't like to be too harsh on footballers, even though I'm in live stream. I am, and I know I shouldn't be. Naughty me. But Josh Scowen is awful. He's an awful footballer. He gives the ball away. He passes the ball out of touch the majority of times. Yes, every dog has his day, and he's scored twice today, an own goal and a goal that gets us back in the game. But by the time we're 2-0 down, it's game over. And he may do 1 or 2 good touches in the game. But, like I said, every dog has his day. But today was shocking. He gave the ball away on numerous occasions. Scored an absolutely hapless, clueless, terrible own goal. After your keeper pulls off a good save, you're going, just swipe the ball. Just haplessly kick the ball in the back of your own net, man. You put yourself a goal down. And Lee Johnson. I want Lee Johnson to succeed so much. I really do. I love the bloke. I think he's great. He's done well since he's come in. But he has this affinity, this love, this passion, this brotherhood with Josh Scowen. It goes beyond. It's not good enough. You know, we're going to stay in League One this season. If we do stay in League One this season, if God forbid, touch wood we don't, but if the world goes against us and we end up in the playoffs, which we are going to be in the playoffs, and we lose the playoffs again, which we could may do, but if we get in the playoffs again, we could do that like we broke the hoodoo with Tranmere. Could we break the hoodoo with the playoffs? I don't even want to go there. We could even play Charlton in the playoffs for our luck, you know, our luck. But if we do end up in the playoffs, you have to credit that with Lee Johnson as well, because he's consistently playing Josh Scowen. The love, the brotherhood. He brought him in because he had him with another team. The best of friends. They must be best of friends, because this guy, Josh Scowen, isn't good enough for Sunderland top 3. He's not. He needs to be. He's a mid-table League 1 player or a League 2 player. And I do wish that all the best. You know, Josh, I do apologise if I'm harsh in my live streams. Nothing personal. But you're not good enough. You're not good enough to be in a promotion winning side. As simple as. I'm sorry, but he's not. That goal today he scored in the back of our own net, that give it to Charlton. We're up against the Kosh. And then Charlton creating chances, doing really well. They're creating chances. We make a couple of substitutions and we screaming at half time. I'm absolutely screaming for Lee Johnson to bring on Jones at half time. To bring on, you know, Ledbetter and take off Scowen at half time. But what does he do? He brings off Winchester and leaves Scowen on. And we go 2-0 down. And then we're up against the good Charlton side. And we're not going to get back into it. We got a little bit excited because Scowen scored. Scowen, terrible player. Not good. I have to credit, you know, at the end of the day, it's going to be a double-ended sword. You know, toss of the coin. Well done, Josh Scowen, for your career. You've been in the Championship, I don't know how. You've been in League One with Sunderland, I don't know how. And now, you're getting a good living out of football. But your level's dropped. You need to be dropped from the Sunderland squad altogether. We don't play this, lad. We go 4-3-3. The way I said at the beginning of the match, we could have a chance of getting promoted. Out of our hands now. Well done, Peterborough. Well done, Hull. Far superior teams. Far superior teams over Sunderland. We haven't played well. And I don't understand the balls that we just hoofed. We just gone back to... We reverted back to hoofed football over the top to a player with no pace in Wyke. Instead of getting the balls. Look at the assists. The assists early on. When McGeady first came back for Charlie Wyke. Why have we changed it? Why are we not going down the touchline getting the ball in the box? I don't get it. I just don't get what we're doing. I don't get Lee Johnson at this moment in time. And for me, I am sorry. I am now the new Doominator. Not the Demonator, the Doominator. We will not make top 2 playoffs yet. Yes, we might break another hoodoo in the playoffs, but we're not getting promoted in the top 2. So there you go. Scowen, yes, you are the tit of the day. I'm sorry, you are the tit of the day. Even that blue tit on my windowsill. Scowen, you're the tit of the day. You just completely balls that up deeply. And I'm really sorry. But I'm going to give you a quick... Well, I'm going to give you a quick summary of the players today. I'm giving Burge. Wasn't at fault for any of the goals. I'm sorry, but Burge gets an 8. Sanderson, average 7 or 9-7. McFadden 7. Winchester 6. Power 6. Gooch 6. O'Brien missed a couple of good chances. 6. Wyke again 6. McGeady 7. And Scowen 1. Sorry, Josh Scowen, but on an average poor side, and Lee Burge again gets man of the match. Lee Burgess had man of the match for the last 5 games. That proves to me and says it to you all that if Lee Burgess man of the match, the rest of the team are not performing and we will not get promoted in the top 2 this season. I do apologise. Thank you for watching the vlog. Don't forget on Instagram, we do have a guy on Facebook and his name is Ben Tinkerley. Ben Tinkerley. And he did say to me, I'm going to put the link down in the description, and he is doing something for charity for cancer research, a press-up challenge, cancer research. The link is down below in the description. Please donate if you can afford to. If you can't, well, enjoy your life. And also, Mad's World's coming tomorrow. Mad's World, 400 subscribers already, and I haven't even got a video on, but the first video's coming tomorrow. So watch Mad's World. I'm out and about. You'll enjoy it. If you like to sing along, like to see the world, enjoy Mad's World. Take care. God bless and may God go with you. And we are not getting in the top 2 this season.